distant land. We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off, we'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up. Dark matter, every minute matters. Live a while, other lives shatter. See it go scatter. As they pour out, we can handle them. It's a car taking over the cave, unexpected. Hard to accept it, getting marked for death. Seeing friends snatched and darkly possessed. The car inside, still in the body and breath. So only a shell is left. Witness the hell in the flesh, a fight to the death. Screaming, where's the relief? Maybe no more sleep. All swallowed in grief. Images start to stalk my release. I hear voices, but no one talking to me.
It's like I'm washing away my peaceful days anyway. Anyhow, nothing left of the sea. If you were losing your way, you need some protection. Right, I'll get you wherever you go. They could find you with Mr. Key. Wherever you drive, that feeling you just can't be there.
They said we seem to find the deal so we can sharpen skills, but now we can only feel all the pain and the danger of being real. And we may have to kill just to stay alive, cause they've taken away close mates, and we don't know our own fate. We've been tasked to protect and take on folks, but now this black on is new with the damage it's quick. It usually fast cause it covers everything. This wasn't in the profile, so now we have to find a way to win before we die out. Living life on the run with a hand on the gun. Where's the exit? We can't go back where we came from. We can't go back where we came from.
This is Eleonora, Blade Support Lead, here to tell you that the segment feature in your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure about where to go. So segments. Go to main menu, go to map, and then you can do a segment check. Okay, cool. Here's the segments inside the city. And here are the segments outside the city. We were somewhere around here. Cool. Like that. Alright, cool. So I'm a blade now, so that means I can buy shit, right? What? AM terminal. Shop terminal. Can't use long swords for some reason. Okay, well, Drifter class, that's all this allows me. When I get to the class I want, I'll get to longsword. Oh, by the way, since this is a Switch game, I don't know why that took so hard for me to say. Oh, cool. Achievement unlocked. Novice Traveler. But since this is a Switch game, I will be doing off-screen funsies. And, yeah. So. Oh, cool. Huh. Cool. So there will be off-screen funsies, so if everyone's like, oh, why did my character get so big, or how did we deal with this thing off-screen? That's how. I'll be doing it off-screen. With my, because the Switch is a portable console. Now that being said, I am going to try and get like the most important things in the thing. So it'd be like story missions, heart-to-hearts, character missions, you know, do those.
Hey. Yes?
Yeah, we're getting used to battling indigents and fighting some Ovies. This place is lousy with them after all. Unlike Grax's and other more ferocious indigents, Avies won't even attack you unless you hit them first. Makes them useful as training dummies. Another piece of advice, don't mistakenly pick a fight with the dangerous creatures near Sayram Lake to the north. Numerous skilled interceptors have fallen to the indigents in that area. As noble as a goal is protecting the city, it's not worth risking your life like that. If you ever catch the eye of one of those indigents, just turn and run away.
Hey.
Apparently Nielsen's team has gone missing. They had plans to install a number of data probes and then come straight back to the city. What could have happened to him? I don't know what sort of foe they ran into, but let this be a lesson. You have to be careful when you're exploring. There you go. Ooh, don't want to piss off that thing. Yeah, it would be that way, wouldn't it? That fucking thing.
Here they come. Open fire! Shut down! Cover fire. Slide! Duck. Here come more. Chrome armor. Appreciated. I got a close range combat. Now we're in business. Take the attack to there. Watch me lay into him. Shadow strike. Flip edge. Let me pick myself up and sloppy! Flame grenade! Fire carnival! Use an order!
Ah, fuck that one up.
Now, melee attacks! Sky's the limit with me.
Ooh. Ooh. I wonder what the gold letters, because some of them have gold letters behind them.
Looks like we've got no choice. Fire away! Chrome armor. See? When I hit hard. Kill me! I should be first. To be sloppy. Slide. Winner. Well. Slip edge. Yeah. Keep them and lay in. Shadow strike. Flame grenade. Move in. Attack now. Fire carnival. Chrome armor. Appreciated. I'm feeling pretty good. Destroyed. Move in and strike. When I hit hard. Slip edge.
Ah, fuck that one up.
Shadow strike.
Fuck that one up. Okay. These little ones are back. Are those ones over there back? Watch out for that asshole. Nope, the little dots are not there no more. Okay. Got an orange rock.
What? They've seen us. Slip edge. We've got the fire carnival. Take it in close. Now it's my turn. Now, melee attack. Flame grenade. Slide. Winner.
What?
Chrome armor. This one's finished. Move it close and attack. Slip edge. Heal me. Let me catch myself.
Appreciate it.
Infuriate.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Watch me lay it. Slip edge.
Slide. Winner.
Fire carnival.
Well, one anyway. And I gained a new ability. Cool. Ooh. Advanced Storm Machine. Alright, let's keep going in this direction like we're supposed to. Ooh, no, don't go over there. No need to be over there.
This is tough. Slip edge. We've got the first right now. Right, take it close. Oopsie daisy. Turn fire. Flame grenade. Infuriate. Flame club.
I owe you one.
Here. Fire carnival. Slip edge.
Early bird.
This is really bad.
I should heal up first.
Help me.
Fuck that one up.
Slide. Yes. Slip edge. Again for me. Infuriate.
Shadow strike. Switch to close range.
Fuck! The bird's gone. Don't blame it. Bird's back and now it's starting to rain. It's a light drizzle. I like that. And since it's getting close to the daytime, you know, those, well, all the planetary bodies. Don't gotta deal with those fucking things anymore. I know, it's just shit to do. I'm sorry. I get distracted easily, and I will in this game. Let's get back over there. Try and avoid those. We're not ready yet. Like a bunch of bats are able to kill us. There we go.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless...
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigens in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Engaging a tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best. Before charging in. So double check all your weapons and gear and arts. You're sure. Okay, cool. You can aim at particular parts of your enemies, reducing appendage health to 0 will destroy it. You can change the part by going RY or A or RA. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating the enemy will add additional rewards.
We've been spotted, and it's big.
Open fire! Now! Cover fire! Flame grenade!
Shadow strike!
Infuriate! Flame slide!
I owe you one.
Chrome armor! Leave this to
Side
me!
slash.
Assault hammer! Slit edge! Well! Infuriate!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Slide.
I lost my balance! Flame grenade!
Side slash. Not
Lost my
balance.
balance!
Shadow strike. That's intentional. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Fire!
Overhand.
So I'm allowed to go all out? Chrome armor. I've lost my balance.
Slide tight. Move
Okay.
in and do some damage. I owe you one. Side slash.
Slit edge.
Upper hand.
But not out.
Shadow strike.
Slit edge.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out? Flame grenade. Infuriate.
Side slash.
Slit edge. Sky's the limit.
That's true on it.
Kill.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
What? You want me to do it? Now, there's nothing to it, trust me. It's easy. And besides, this is supposed to be your training mission, remember?
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Volkampf the Pursuer was the name of the monster. See, like, they always have, like, names like that. Ooh, Lao. I am Lao, a Pathfinder. If you were going to grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav site and press A. If you find a good spot, be sure to go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. Elma's advice. Now all that's left is report back to Vase, but first, I'll let you know a secret. A giant beast like this is usually best engaged with a skell. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? Oh, cool. That unlocks so much. It'll unlock markers, and it'll also unlock some of the borders, so it's cool. Treasure info. Some more treasure. And a tyrant. Hephaestus the Absconder. Subcategory Duogill. Appears nighttime. I guess that's that bird we saw. But there's treasure, eh? Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I am Zeke Fowler of Cosmic_Rejects and Zeke_Rambles on YouTube and Zeke Cosmic Rejects on Twitch. These will be their schedules going forward.